Do, 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 do. Good morning, tribe. The donut shop at the beginning of the world is open for business right after some coffee. Nectar of the gods. I wonder if I can. I'm a little shady here. Hey, good morning, Melanie, out of Facebook jail. Congratulations. Hey, good morning, Camille. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce your name. So, hi. You know what? I'm a little dark here. Maybe if I... Oh, hey, look at that. There's me. That seems to work better. Whoops. Okay. Hey, good morning, Joe. Committed. You should be committed for life. Yes. Any commitment you should make should be for life. And I have the electroshock therapy scars to prove that. Hey, good morning, Surinder. How are the dogs today? I'm not a little shady. I'm really shady. Hey, good morning, Ricardo. So, Ricardo, here's what I've been doing with the battle mage. So I make my sage and goldenrod coffee first. Run the do the little thing, and then leaving all those grounds and the sage and the goldenrod in for the next pot of coffee. Then I put a scoop of the battle mage tea on top and run it all through, and so extract whatever remaining caffeine might be in the coffee and any other good things from the sage and the goldenrod, and then get your tea on top of it. I mean, this also means I'm drinking 12 cups of coffee, but I seem to be doing okay with that. All right, now what else is going on here? So big thank you to the people who recommended the things to check on my truck. Ended up, it was a bad battery. It was not the alternator. Yay! Which I'm glad for, because that would have been, actually, I guess the alternator would have been about the same cost as a battery, because I did put a good battery in. Hey, good morning, Marion. And the home group residents. Cool. Hopefully you can also, sneak in some coffee. Marigolds. That's a good question, Melanie. Let me throw it up there. I want to say yes off the top of my head, but I'm not positive, because those are pretty domestic. And so usually I don't spend a lot of time on domestic things. So I'm not positive. I have some vague memories, but I'm not sure. I do know there's the Mexican marigold. Whoops. Let me do it here. The Mexican marigold, which has that black licorice smell. Good morning, Chirpy. Maybe we can. Are you there, Chirpy? Oh, well. Chirpy is camera shy. Okay. Tina, oh my God, sister, instant coffee. Regular coffee. Sorry, my hair is getting weird. Regular coffee. Whoa, catch the wave. It's like the Superman curl. I'm going to leave that. Hey, Jennifer. So regular coffee is for wimps. Yep, you were right, Melanie. So, the truck is what Miniweather uses. So, we didn't want her stranded. So I got her an extra good quality battery just to make sure for, the next 100,000 miles, everything will go smooth. Linda, no, there is no caffeine in dandelion root. It tastes really good, but there's no caffeine. Good morning, Amanda. Oh, good. You had coffee on the front porch. Nice. Good morning, Lori. Jennifer, good morning. Good morning, Connie. Okay, keep the weeds away. So marigolds, I don't know about keeping weeds away, but they are One of those things that a lot of bugs don't like to eat, and so sometimes they'll put them in as kind of a bug deterrent. Now, calendula is amazingly medicinal. In fact, in the Workman's Friend Healing Hand Lotion, there is quite a bit of calendula in that, because there are some basically hormone mimics in calendula. The hormones, they tell the skin, that thing you do to heal, do it more quickly, which is nice. Oh, the person give you the motorcycle back for free? That's awesome. Or is there like strings attached, Melanie? You haven't had that motorcycle for a while, have you? Okay. Here's a good one. Phineas Fogg. Yes. So passion flower for nerve tea. The passion flower, the actual passion flower vine flower, so the actual blossom is really cool for nerves and anxiety, because it somehow magically increases the serotonin content in the brain, and the serotonin is kind of the chill molecule. So the leaves and the stems of passion flower vine are a sedative. It doesn't make you sleepy. So you want specifically the flowers. Okay. Yeah, it's nice out. It's a little humid, but it's shady. They said there's like this weird cold front coming. I'm telling you, man. Global cooling, ice age. We're looking for the ice. Oh, okay. You only sold it about 6 months ago. I was thinking you had gotten rid of the motorcycle, Melanie, longer ago than that. Yeah, thankfully there's passion flower everywhere, because right now everyone needs it. Hey, good morning, John Mark. Pride salve contains calendula, heals quickly. Yep. So calendula, it's really good for damaged skin. Any sort of nicks, cuts, burns, chafing, rashes, burns, things like that. A cold front came through Austin. It's drier and cooler. That means we'll get it in a few hours. But yeah, the daytime temperatures are still supposed to be hot, but according to Space City weather, the mornings are going to be surprisingly cool. Yeah, please, Ice Age. Having grown up in Minnesota, and hence the reason I'm down in Texas, I'm not all that wild about an Ice Age, but we'll do whatever. Hey, good morning, Chris. I could survive an ice age a whole lot better than the heat. I think I have more northern blood, and traditionally that's the case with humans. No. Sorry, we can survive the heat a lot better than we can survive the cold. Hey, good morning, Julie. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, loving the coffee. Yeah, the alarm went off this morning. It's like, do I get up? Yeah, I got to get up. So, Linda, why did I move to Texas? Oh, you may not know this story. I moved to Texas because of a woman. That's what, most major decisions in men's lives are based on on what the women are doing. It worked out well. We've been married now for 20 years. So yeah, moved down here in 97. She had gone to, Mrs. Weather had done her undergraduate here at the University of Houston. And then she was going to grad school up in upstate New York at Rensselaer Polytechnic, where I was. We met, fell in love. Neither of us really cared for New York. Neither of us were from New York. She had a good time in Houston when she lived here. And Houston had the highest percentage of both computers and chemistry pretty much in the nation. So there are other places with more chemistry, other places with more computers, but the mix of chemistry plus computers, Houston was the place to go. So she applied for and got a job and moved down here. We were already engaged at the time. And then I found a job a few months later and moved down, and the rest is history. Yes, I am a mail order husband. That pretty much sums it up, really. She could have picked a lot of different ones from the catalog, but she went cheap and got me. Mm. Oh. Sorry, it's a coffee morning. It's we met with the investors again yesterday. Everything's still there. He's a little bummed that we don't have product out, but he understands since he's the one that recommended the manufacturing company that we're using. So we'll see. We're kind of on a holding pattern. So right now, what I've mainly been doing is formulating. Well, I have 45 different products that I've developed in my head, and now I'm getting the exact formulations down. So I got like 9 of the formulations down. Not sure how many will be released this year, so we'll see. Hey, good morning, Chris. Hey, I mean, some of the best things in life I got on sale, and so did Mrs. Weather. Okay, her name is Kavan, but anyway. Okay. Oh man, so I'm a little jealous. My buddy Carl is going pig hunting this weekend, and I'm not, but that's okay because it's Minnie Weather's birthday. Ah! So she turns old. Not today, but tomorrow. So 17. Hey, good morning, Mira. So maybe I can drag her over to Merriweather's World tonight. She usually likes to stop in and say hi. She's working until 7, so she should be home in time for the show. We can all surprise her singing happy birthday or something. Your price goes up as you age, like a fine wine or a painting. Hey, good morning, Wade. So yeah, at this point, the immune pill should be ready mid-July. They finished, manufacturing and all that. And then right after that will come the liver pill and the brain pill and the male libido pill. So we were hoping to have them out back in April, but damn COVID-19. I will say birthdays in our house are a little awkward because Mrs. Weather isn't a big celebrator of stuff. And so birthdays have always been low key. Normally we'll just go out to eat, though I'm not sure what restaurants are open yet at this time. Okay, Linda, if by homeopathy you mean that super dilution, no, not at all. Okay, if you're talking some other sort of homeopathy, then describe the homeopathy you're talking about. But the dilution stuff, no, that's BS. Yeah, the immune pill. That's our. I love that one. It's really exciting. It's a mixture of echinacea and elderberry and vitamin C and some Healsol. There's nothing else like it on the market. So yeah, it's exciting, and the levels have been picked based on the scientific studies showing how much you actually need to accomplish something. So a Loki birthday sounds fun, especially for talking Loki like the Renaissance Festival drink. Now that would be good. Apparently the plan was, so the girls were kind of interested in the concept of wine coolers. And so Mrs. Weather went to the grocery store and was looking for wine coolers so the kids could taste them. But apparently she was not able to find wine coolers. Surrender, really good question here. Where did it go? Okay. Actually, Kimberlyn, let me answer yours here. So if you have an autoimmune disease and take immunosuppressants, you cannot take the immune pill, because what it does is it basically does just the opposite of the immunosuppressants and activates and makes your immune system strong again. So actually, one of the warnings on the bottle is if you are purposely taking immune suppressants for autoimmune disease or because you've had an organ transplant or something like that, unfortunately, the immune pill will just screw you up, basically. So yeah, there's not anything that's been found yet, still searching, that can help prevent people with compromised immune system, purposely compromised immune systems, from getting sick. So we'll see what happens there. Where was Surrender? Okay. So Surrender, we looked into that, and you actually cannot patent a recipe. You can patent specific special manufacturing techniques, but not an actual formulation or recipe, which is a bummer, but oh well. Now, if it were a novel molecule or something of that, like if you created a molecule, you can patent a molecule, but you can't patent an herbal blend. Whoops. So be it. Okay. Ooh, you make Loki, Joe? Cool. Yeah, Loki God, that would be kind of scary. I don't think he would really party respectfully with us mere mortals. All right. Yeah, sorry to break the bad news, but okay, so arthritis. That's a good question. I'm not sure how it would work with that, but let me put this up here. I guess that could be, I don't know. I need to look into that more. Oops, where'd it go? Okay, so, well, according to the patent lawyer person that we talked to, there was nothing in our formulations that would justify being able to patent them. So maybe we need a different patent lawyer, but in the end, I'm okay with that. Actually, yeah, okay, so like a cordyceps mushrooms could be a good thing. And actually, we have that in the immune pill. I forgot to mention that because it's kind of an immunomodulator. That's right. I forgot that, Surrender. You know what? PM me an email address, Surrender. Maybe we can talk here. I keep thinking of you as a chemist and a dog guy. I keep forgetting you're actually the patents. So Ricardo puts up a good thing here. Isn't arthritis an inflammation disease? My understanding is, in a certain way, arthritis is like cancer, in that there can be all sorts of different causes of it, and then it all just gets lumped together as arthritis. So, it could be the cartilage breaking down, or any number of other things. But that's still a good question. I need to think about that. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Rheumatoid arthritis is autoimmune. Osteoarthritis is inflammatory. Thank you, Amanda. This is good information. So I need to, I wonder if I can screen. Oh, actually, it'll remember this. Okay. Yeah. So if you have osteoporosis, arthritis, that would probably be okay. The immune pill isn't going to cause any problems. But if you have the rheumatoid arthritis, there might be a problem. But yeah, any sort of autoimmune disorders, the elderberry, and also potentially the echinacea will make worse. Now, I did forget that I do have cordyceps in there also, which helps modulate the entire process of the immune system, which might help, but I can't guarantee it. I cannot ask you to be a guinea pig. Melanie, well, if you stop, drawing those chalk pentagrams on every building you hate, you'd be in much better shape. Evil chalk weighs a lot more than regular chalk. So let's see, what else have we got going on? Yeah, and that's one of the problems with a lot of the hello dog. A lot of medications is the side effects. Now, that being said, Herbal medicines also have their own sort of side effects. Something to keep in mind, they're usually not quite as severe as the pharmaceutical stuff, but there's still, things you need to read the label on. Hey, Dad's here. Good morning. Hi, Dad. Is Mom with you, or is she in bed? But those pentagrams are fun. I know there's something about releasing demons on the hordes, but I try not to do that. Yeah, Dad, can you give us an update on Mom? Hopefully she's doing a little better, or we'll see. Yeah, Kimberlyn, I can believe it took years to get the right medicine so you don't feel sicker. Oh, show us your dog. I don't have a dog. It's the neighbor's dog. It's the one I'm training. It was. Where'd it go? It's not there now. Yep, cure with some of disease. Whew. Sorry, more caffeine. I'm waiting to see if Dad actually answers. Or are you going fishing today, Dad? I want to go fishing. So Mom's in bed, not feeling well at all. Tell her the tribe is praying for her. All right. Dear Lord, please be with my mommy. Amen. I need to figure out how to get up there. So actually, Chris, my dad, who's here now, used to train hunting dogs. And so I watched Dad train dogs. And so I kind of picked up the basics. And the neighbor dog, it's a beautiful German Shepherd. But it looks like it hasn't been quite brought into civilization as much as it has. So I've been working with it through the fence and so forth, teaching it hand signs to do stuff. Show us any dogs. I wonder. I don't see it. Oh well. Yeah, Mom. I don't know what's going on with Mom. It's like an irritable bowel, bad stuff. Tell you. Like I mentioned yesterday, we have some unused airline tickets. It's just a matter of getting up there. Oh yes, Benjamin. Okay, cool. Yes. So good news on the website thing on the Forging. Well, it's Forging USA. It's not live yet, but yes, the search thing has been figured out. Mrs. Weather is a genius. And so she has it all figured out and improved even beyond what was there originally. So cool on that. Not sure yet. There's still a lot of work to be done to fix a bunch of links and so forth. But yeah, we're closer to going live than we thought. So this is cool. Let's see. I sent you a guide. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that, Benjamin. But like I said, she, Mrs. Weather, texted me at work yesterday with this big long, wah 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 wah. I have no idea what wah 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 means, but we now have search capabilities, complete search capabilities. So she was really, really excited. She figured that out. Go fix her, Mark. Okay, Jim. Okay, here's from my dad. Went fishing twice yesterday, caught a bluegill with every cast, quit when I had 15 each time because that's enough to clean. I agree. Man, I could really go for some fried fish, though. So let me talk a little bit about the website. So foraging.texas.com. www.foragingtexas.com will remain pretty much as is until such a time as Flickr goes out of business, which could be anywhere from a year to never. But we'll see. But right now, all the photos are hosted on Flickr. But Flickr has been having some really bad issues on the finance side of things, and there's a lot of warnings that it will go away. And if it does, there would be no pictures on Foraging Texas. So that was kind of the driving factor that we need to upgrade and improve it. And one of the things that had been somewhat limiting in the past was actually the name Foraging Texas. So the especially with sponsors, getting sponsors, they're saying, well, Texas, it's big, but it's not big enough for us to, we need something that covers, everything. So this leads to the new website. Once it's up and running, will be Foraging USA, which is bigger. It'll be run on WordPress. It will be fed by a database, type stuff going on behind the scenes. It'll make it really, really cool. The photographs are hosted on Cloudinary. Downside of that, to host the photographs for the web traffic I get, it's around, it's over $100 a month. So yeah, there's that. The website then, one of the things that won't be on it, there's on the Foraging Texas, each plant had the Texas distribution map and the North American map. So the North American map will remain, showing all the states and Canadian provinces where the plant is found, but you won't be able to zoom in at a county level. So I recommend for the, if you really want the Texas side of things, go to the Foraging Texas. But if you're telling friends and family and out-of-state people about it, it'll be the Foraging USA. Oh, here's a good one. Connie, will you do a podcast on how to do a medicinal elderberry syrup? That's on actually one of the things that's happening tonight on Merriweather's World. So we'll be talking about how to use, well, at this time, the flowers to make some stuff. So tune in tonight for Merriweather's World here, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And watch me probably, pour boiling hot syrup on me. Okay. Yeah, wouldn't Foraging Planet be even bigger? But there is certain limits. And one of the things with Foraging USA is I'm going to have to, spend some time adding a number of northern plants that aren't on Foraging Texas, which also then means that it cuts into the ability to add more Texas plants. Okay, Patricia. Ooh, what do you recommend that I will take that will get rid of CPOD? I have nothing on that. I would have to dig into that. I really have not looked into that at all. So I'm sorry, I don't have any recommendations for that. So yeah, Mira, the foragingtexas.com will remain. And then the Foraging USA will be a separate site. There will be a tremendous amount of overlap between the two because a lot of it is just copy paste. But yeah, there's going to be some extra features, including, we're trying to figure out exactly what, but there will be the ability to become a member of the site and, paid member, and then get access to extra information that the free one doesn't give, just because there's things to do what we want to do. It's going to be expensive, but we'll give it a try and see what happens. So yeah, it's Wednesday already. To me, it feels like Thursday or Friday. I don't know why, but maybe I haven't had enough caffeine. Yeah, so tonight the plan is to make on Merriweather's World. So we'll finish up the elderberry chemistry, then do an elderberry syrup, and then if we have time, an elderberry fizzy champagne type thing. Okay, so epinephrine. Okay. Hey, good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Kathleen. I was wondering where you were. You figured out stealing the souls of non-redheads. Lung issues, and just hot tea. Yeah, so the COPD thing, it's kind of like the others where it depends on the specific reason that it's causing problems. But like I said, I haven't looked into that, and so I can't give any advice at this point. All right, Mira, take care. Have a good day. Thank you for your prayers for my mom. I really appreciate that. Good morning, Don. Let's see what else is going on. Check out Clear Lungs for COPD. Okay, here's some for the COPD stuff. I'm assuming Clear Lungs is some sort of herbal thing. So we'll see. It's like multiple chirpies this morning. Okay. What else we got going on? So yeah, tonight elderberry. We'll be finishing up elderberry, and then hopefully next week on Merriweather's World, assuming everyone's schedule works out. Chris Hamblin, tribe member, we're talking to him about his work with elephants. That should be fascinating. I'm excited to finally get all the details on that. And then I'm also trying to get Josh Brown back. He talked about the brain and the kid's brain way back at the whole beginning of the COVID-19 lockdown stuff. I want to bring him back and discuss how he fights anxiety, because it's actually really interesting. So, okay, cool. You make a lung tonic with herbs. Cool. All right. Coffee. I did a super duper workout yesterday, and now I can hardly move. Okay. All right, Ricardo, talk to you, well, probably tonight. Yeah. So I basically loaded myself down with ankle weights and wrist weights and dumbbells and walked around the neighborhood for an hour in 106 degrees, carrying heavy things long distances. And I feel both wonderful and terrible. So it's all good. Yeah, it seems like anxiety is a big thing. And so Josh has firsthand experience with it and his own battle to overcome it. And what he did to accomplish that was really, really fascinating and makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, it was so hot yesterday, but sometimes you just got to sweat and let the sweat pour out of you. Oh, Chirpy agrees. If you can hear Chirpy. All right. So, yeah, one of the things I miss about Minnesota is the saunas. Hey, good morning, Donald. And so luckily, if you do it right here in Texas, it's like a sauna at least 3 months of the year. So when it's really hot, that's actually when I go outside and start doing stuff. Let me fix my hair here. Oh, well. What? There we go. No, that didn't work. All right, there we go. I'd probably get a haircut. Yeah, no, see, I'm designed for hot weather. I'm long arms, long legs, not a lot of, well, still more than enough center of body mass, but I radiate heat off me really well. So, working out in the hot weather, I stay hydrated and away I go. Oh, I need to miss the episode with Josh. You're a Neanderthal, but you hate the cold. That's understandable. The cold did bad things to the Neanderthals. But yeah, in the cold weather, I just get so cold. My hands, my feet just become crippled. And no, I can't do it. Heat, it's hot, and I sweat, and I drink water, and I take salt, and away I go. So, I mean, I stink, I go straight from, the front door to the shower, but so be it. Yeah, exercise helps with anxiety. So part of the anxiety, and we'll get Josh on to talk more about this, is the more power you feel you have, the less you end up being anxious about. And so one of the things he did is basically build up a great deal of physical strength and this feeling that if something bad happens, I can handle it. So it's really, really kind of cool. Chirpy. All right. Hey, Kim Lynn, have a great day. So I guess we're at 7:59. Time for me to get to work here too. Yeah, it's been hot here in Texas, but I think things will break again from what I was looking at the weather. This too shall pass. And once it does, we'll be quite comfortable. Like this morning is absolutely beautiful out. I know later today it's supposed to get hot, but right now you couldn't ask for a better summer day. Well, we're in mid-June already, and the mornings are still probably only in the low 80s. It's insane. All right, you need to find an Herbie that's also an equine person. You need a centaur. Yeah, put a call out for centaurs, Tina. All right, tribe. Thank you very much. Love you. Love you. Thank you for your support for my mom, the prayers and the thoughts and all that. Dad, love you. And again, we'll see you tonight. We'll be talking about elderberry, hopefully finally finishing it up. So cool. All right. Take care and see you in a few hours. Cheers.